Okay, today basically I had a uh, comment from one of my subscribers to do a code build tutorial. So I'll be listing on the equipment that you need to do one. So what you would need to make a coil, your own coils, is you need the actual tools. So if you don't have any tools and you want to buy a kit, there is the Coil Masters Kit version 3, which is a everything that you need to assemble the your coil. So basically you get your ceramic pliers, your offset pliers, the coil jig, so you can wrap your coils around, different sizes, the 2 screwdrivers, the Phillips head and the flathead to get into your atomizer, the wire snips, and some clamps right there. And then you would need scissors for your cotton itself, and that's in the Coil Masters kit. Now to assemble your, say you want to do Clapton wire, so you need you actually need a dayless kit. So basically some sites do sell it around about $60, the Dayless Pro, which I've got it already assembled to make the wire. So that's it there. I did modify the jig a bit on the bottom so it slides on all surfaces, as you can see. And this is the actual drill, that thing there. So I'll show it to you how I assembled this. So I've already got wired assembled. This is what happens when I got it and I used the wrong piece on the front, like that bit there. So and it didn't come out evenly. You can see the wires getting bunched up and crap. So this is what happens when you do it correctly. It should come up basically that even. And also you need a ruler. $1 at Walmart, not Walmart, Big W, brand mixed up. Then you need also a lighter and the actual glue sticks from the glue gun. You don't even have to buy a glue gun, just buy the refillable sticks there. Red Dot, $3 for a pack of 20. It'll last you a long time. And here we go. And here we go. making my corrugated spaced wire. So hard to do when you don't have a workbench. So as I got that piece of wire made, I had to cut down the 3 pieces. I didn't measure it properly. I think I need to buy measuring tape, but there we go. I changed out the piece that I was using for my wire jig, so I'll be sticking that into there and rewrapping this around so it's be like a tri-core, you know. Yeah, I'll get back to you. So after I get it done, you see. So after I got it all done, oh, get out of there. What's it wrapped down? No, don't do that. Don't do that. All right. Tricore fuse Clapton. So when I wrap this, this coil is gonna be like a triangle, and there's gonna be plenty of juice wells within that wire, so it can sit in. And let me get some tools and I'll show you how to wrap this. Alright, so basically if you do not have the Coil Masters drill jig or coil jig, there's another way you can do it. You can just get the small what do they call these little things that you can buy at Red Dot, and you can do this. Basically put your thumb and squeeze that wire onto that piece there, like so, and your first wrap is your most important one. So basically you want to get it tight, and you want to wrap that, well, this is thick wire, all around there. Make sure that wire is tight and loop it around like so, keeping tension on that wire. Keep on going, twist around, bend on top. See that? Now you want to do, depending on your atomizer, you want to do, say 4 to 5 wraps on each side. So I'm going to do that right now, and I'll be right back to show you. When you're done your wraps, give yourself some space and snip off a lead. So you want to snip it off roughly about there. Okay, now when you're done both sides, so you should have two wrap segments, like your first one, then your second one. Now it is time to mount it on your atomizer. So hang on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've taken the micro cores out of the Bonzer atomizer. So there they are there. Put that over here for now. So basically you can see the deck. Now look at this deck. Now what you want to do is locate the positive side of the deck, which is, you can see that that little loop. No, I don't think you can see it at the bottom there. You see that loop thingy from the center, and it goes up to this side. So that's your positive end, and the rest is all negative. Well, another way you can locate it is actually on the bottom. See the Phillips head, that's the positive end. Put that on there. Make sure, like, when you're mounting this stuff, make sure that whole thing is switched off, because you don't want to misfire, and that could end up pretty nasty for you if that thing is on. So make sure you switch the device off. Now what you want to do is you want to see those clamp holes right there. You want to have it all of these holes open as far as they can go. Open here. Sweet, that's open, that's open. So basically, with your first coil, you want to find where the positive lead is. So basically, when you mount this, you got your positive, then you want to mount positive, and you want to mount that onto the negative, and same on the other side. Alright, so positive to the negative right there. And I'll be right back to show you. Okay, just another important reminder. So when you got your coil assembled there, so it's very important that you do not get this to touch the walls of that, because you cause yourself to make a short, then it will not fire. So that's the most important reminder. So I'm gonna test this now, and airflow, yeah, that's about right. So basically you need to go there. Oh no, no, touching metal, gotta redo it. So I just turned it on just to read the ohmage on this one coil. It reads at 2.27 ohms for that one coil. So now that I've got it mounted correctly, make sure it's not touching any metal, the cap should just pop on very nicely, which it does. And this is just a single coil, no double coil. So basically, what the hell, I need to line it up, the coil to the air holes. So when I inhale, it's going to fit very nicely. It's going to hit those coils very nicely, and I'm going to get a good vape. So if it doesn't line up nicely, you gotta play around with it and make sure it lines up nicely. So when it hits that coil and it goes into the chamber, you get a pretty solid vape with a lot of vapor. So now what I'm gonna do, because considering it's a nichrome build, or nichrome core wire inside the inside those wraps, I'm gonna try to color it, and I'm going to post this at 10 watts, roughly 10 watts, and I'm gonna work my way up from 10. So it's going to, if I do it correctly, it's going to turn into gold, gonna roughly about 10 times. You see it's starting to give off a little heat. Then I'm gonna work my way up the wattage until it starts to do the colors, and I'll be right back. Now I'm up to roughly about 30 watts there, and the next stage is, before I put any cotton in there, I need to find the hot spots and get them out of there. So when I hit this button, you see a hot spot right in that coil there. I need to get out, because it's what happens if you do not get those hot spots out of your coil, you burn your cotton, and that'll give you a nasty taste in your mouth. So I'm just gonna heat that. You see it. If it goes, actually, the camera's not focusing. And this roughly, that hotspot, I need to get a better camera. So that hotspot is right at this top here, where that metal is touching that other metal. So I'm just going to strum that a little bit. Wish I had ceramic coils. Like, move that around inside there. Where's my plate? Pinch it. Yeah, so want to get all the hot spots out of there. Yeah, once you've done that, oh, that's hot. You want to tidy it up. So basically, cut the excess off that side. Wick your cotton through the hole, and start to assemble the atomizer, and take a vape, which I'll be right back, and I'll show you. Okay, now that I've trimmed the excess off on that side, because I'm gonna do a single core build, I'm going to get a piece of cotton from my pack, make a little start a little burr, and I'm gonna thread this through the coil. Oh, still no. No, a bit more tighter. It comes. This comes in handy. Come on, grab there. There you go. Shoot. Shoot. Thinner ones, you can pretty much get away with it. Thicker ones, depending on how you assemble it, can be a bit tricky. Okay, you see that's sort of like through. So, demo purposes, trying to position that. Now, when you thread this through, so you want a bit of resistance there in that cotton. So what I'm gonna do now I got that resistance there. Now I want to fluff my cotton on the ends there, so when it wicks, all the juices will pick up at the bottom and go straight into the coil. So rotate around and give it a good fluff on each end. Remove the you can cut the excess or you can remove it with your fingers, doesn't matter. So I don't really need to use any scissors. So with the same tweezers, you want to grab that cotton and you want to tuck it right underneath there. Right underneath the coil. God damn, this coil is kind of thick. Like so. Now you can use any juice like to prime it, but I normally I start off with the just VG just to get the cotton wet, and then I prime it with my other, like put the actual flavoring on there because it works a lot better. So I'm just gonna start off with a little bit of that. And there, 0.32. Now, just to give you a reminder, when you do put your wick in there, your ohms are gonna change. So it was reading at 0.27 before, now it's reading at 0.32. So I just primed a little bit. Now let's pulse it. There we go. Prime it more. Turn up the wattage. Start off around about say 50 watts. There we go. Right. All there. Now I have to do not do this at home. I am gonna break it in a lot faster. You know, so I don't get that cotton taste in my mouth. So this is the way I do it. Simple as that. Put in some BG mixture. Put that in there. And whoa. This is gonna vape pretty well. Wow. Now, let's try some flavor, shall we? Mango. And I want to put some juices in that well. So if we can take a dry hit. Put my top cap back on. Tell you what, let's put on my ooh, ow. Where are you, my freaking high wattage unit? God damn. I need a stand for that. Where are you? Yeah, this is reading at 0.27. Check the ohms. Make sure your batteries can handle it. So let's cool down a little bit. More flavor. I was gonna do a do 2 coils in there, but considering I don't have that much time today, so I just did a single coil, so that'll work. Not bad for a single coil. As you can see, that kicks ass. Alright, and that completes the coil building tutorial. I hope you have fun. Just send me a message if you want to know where I got my where I bought my stuff from. I will post some links in the description to as to where I got my items from. But get back to me or subscribe to get more videos. Catch you later.